Oh boy. Okay. So, YouTube has made a new, or up. I don't know if they fucking updated or put in a new rule, like for the 50th fucking time on their website. What they actually did is pretty fucking dumb. Before I explain about it, I want to talk about what they've had with the backstory behind. Okay, so what happened recently was that a guy, or the last guy's name is Crowder. I don't know the first guy's name, which I'm guessing is like a big YouTuber that YouTube themselves like. It was making fun of a gay journalist, I believe, and or I don't know. I think he was making fun of it. I'm not sure. I don't go on the internet that much. Okay, and they really didn't give a shit until like he made some shirt, and then I guess they realized that this is bad for their reputation, I guess. I'm not sure. But basically they decided to put in some new harassment guidelines. Fuck. So these harassment guidelines is basically putting it. It doesn't really be specific on what is harassment and what isn't. So let's just say you're just putting criticism on a channel. It doesn't say that it's harassment or not. It's the same thing as if you're basically putting a harassing on a channel. It could either go any kind of way, regardless of whether you're doing it or not. But that's not the best part. So I'm reading this quote from a YouTube video that pulled off of an article, I believe. It says, in a further update, YouTube said that it may take action against creators even if they don't violate community guidelines. Fuck, I can't speak. YouTube's reasoning for this is that if a creator's behavior is deemed to be egregious and harms the border community or harms the broader community, what the fuck does that even mean? YouTube may need to take action against them, regardless of whether they've actually broken the fucking rule. So basically, what they're saying is, oh hey, even if you haven't broke our guidelines, we're still gonna come after you because fuck you. So let's just say there's a channel called, like, for example, Griffith Gaming, a channel that has up to almost 100,000 subscribers. He sometimes criticizes YouTube channels, or more importantly, YouTube videos on that channel. Basically, putting it, he's gone like that, whether or not he's actually breaking the guidelines or not. Man, before YouTube would just actually be like an actual website where you could just make any fucking video you want that isn't, well, porn. Now it's just a fucking corporation who just only how do I say this? I guess you could say only favoritizes or has favoritism over channels like the Paul Brothers, PewDiePie, and all these other corporation channels that it fucking doesn't make any. And apparently, many channels already got demonetized, and some of them are basically just gone like that. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like the monkey. That's like the monkey incident, but on a higher fucking. God, what's fucking next? They're making a rule that basically wipes out most of the commentary channels. That's basically a new genre now on. Better yet, why not just say fuck it and just take every fucking channel off? Just take all the channels off and just have all these just dead stupid fucking channels that only I don't fucking know. It just pisses me off on how YouTube operates now. First is them basically just having some hiccups here and there, just taking off some channels that deserve it, some of them don't. Now it's just them taking off channels because they just don't like. So there's a reply that I made on Twitter, which is now suspended. I had to make a new one. It was on a tweet that what the hell? How do you say it? Optimus. He says that how I don't know what he was complaining about, something that YouTube fucked up again or something like that. And all I said was that YouTube doesn't give a shit. They only care about themselves. They only care about the big YouTube channels They really didn't even give a single fuck about the small ones in their community. Nothing like that. Am I wrong? Looking back to it, am I? Even if you don't believe me, why is it that YouTube kept T-Series, the now most subscribed channel in the website? Why the fuck would they keep that channel, regardless of whether or not how fucked up they are? Isn't that a little bit of... And I also made a comment on a video that talks about this, and I just said that they're kind of like the Chinese government. It sounds really weird, but the Chinese government basically controls everything what they do, their internet. I think they just control everything on their internet, maybe television too. I'm not sure, but YouTube's starting to become the same way now, where they kind of starting to control what you watch with like the subscriptions, how they don't work half the time, and like with the with the whole notification bells, and on the recommended list, they sometimes now start to put in channels that you never watch or things that you don't want to watch. And for the Chinese government also, they like to, or they basically put in it, they quote unquote silence people when they don't follow their rules. And YouTube does the same way, where they basically quote unquote silence creators if they don't. Okay, that's all I gotta say for this video. The internet's been fucked for the past few weeks. First pride cancer, then fucking Belle Delphine selling her bathwater, now this shit. God, not to mention the midget guy, but I'm just hoping to God that YouTube gets better on here. Probably not, but who knows? Let's just pray and hope that our channel doesn't get absolutely destroyed by... Sorry, the fan is going off right now. It's like fucking hot in this room. But if you like the video, give it a like, I guess. And if you really want to, give it a good old subscription box. Okay, I fucking worded it wrong, but you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so you can share the video if you want. I really don't give a shit. But yeah, let's just hope to God that YouTube doesn't screw everybody over and decide to become a corrupted corporation.